Welcome back, everyone. The pear tree is native to a couple of countries far away in Europe. Winston Reed and Dr. John Long are exploring the pear tree and its defense mechanisms out in the wild. Take a look.
All right, this here is a wild pear tree, and we're going to talk all about it. This is Next to Nature. All right, Dr. Long, we're talking about the wild pear tree. My first question is this a heavy producer of pears?
Winston, they have some similarities in the domesticated pear tree. It does bear fruit. It's a lot smaller, and sometimes it gets hidden amongst the blooms. So it's kind of hard to see where the fruit is. They are a stone fruit, just like a pear does, which means it had a centralized pit in it. So they do produce pears, but not like you and I would think about buying in the store.
All right, so wild pear trees tend to grow 25 to 50 feet.
They can get really tall. I've seen them actually know a place right now where they're that tall. They vary in size, obviously, because of age. But as you can see, here's one. There's one back there. There's another one over here. There's another one by the side of it. So they're very successful in releasing seeds and propagating within the environment. I mean, they're almost consider them, I mean, it depends on where you want them, but they can get out of control if you can't control them.
It's certainly very beautiful.
Yes. With
the white petals. The pear tree is native to Ireland and Britain, I believe,
right.
Correct?
That's right. They're from that area, but these wild pear trees, as the name implies, wild, actually came from domestic producing pears like you buy in the store, but they've gone wild, which changes some of the characteristics of the tree itself.
And some of those characteristics are the sharp stems that come from the branches, correct?
It's got a very long, very sharp thorn onto it, and that adaptation occurs when they're in the wild because they have to protect themselves. And that's an adaptation.
Protect themselves from what type of species?
From any type of animal that would want to eat it. They can't get up in there and eat it as
freely as they would want to.
Right, because it's a defense mechanism for sure.
Well, you know, it's springtime when you see one of these. This is Next to Nature. We'll see you next time.